Hi, this is Alex from Deschutes Angler. It's steelhead season here on the Deschutes, and more importantly, it's time to fish skaters. Today I'm going to tie a skater in the very classic style with a rat or split wing, front wing. For that wing and also for the tail, I'm using bull elk mane. It's beautiful, it's stiff, it's got nice modeling. We just got this in the shop. Great for wings on skaters, bombers, these rat wing styles, a steelhead bee. There's a million combinations that you can make with this stuff. I'm also going to use very stiff saddle hackle for the hackle on this fly. The stiffer the better. Think what you would use on a size 8 or 10 dry fly. Let's get tied on the Gamakatsu up-eye 1X fine steelhead hook. Very similar to the Wilson partridge single Wilson, a little beefier though. First step is to tie in the tail. I want the tail to be the length of the hook shank. Wrapping that back to the hook point. Then I'm going to wrap it back forward and trim the tail about halfway up the fly. The next step is going to be to tie in the rat style wing. I'm going to tie that in 2 pieces, posting each piece as I go. And when I post these, I want to post them like I would a Parachute Adams post. Just your standard dry fly post, except not so much erect, more out in front. This is about how thick I want them to be. So I've tied in the first one, and now I'm going to tie in the second one exactly the same, and then I will do some figure 8 wraps to lock both of these in place before I put some head cement on the base of the wing just to make that thing extra stiff. When I head cement these, I'm just going to put a drop at the base of each post. The next step is to trim the body of this thing, trim these wings so I have some taper. That way when I wrap the tinsel body forward, the fly is not too bulky or doesn't come to a sudden ledge. I want to have a nice taper going back. The next step is to tie in my body material, which is going to be holographic tinsel with a silver tinsel tag or counter wrap as a ribbing. I'm going to tie those in, and I'm going to wrap them forward.
Going all the way up there when there's steelhead right here.
I know, I always think that much. I always think about that. That's a little different.
Yeah, a little bit.
834.
The next step is to tie in my hackle. I'm going to tie in 2 pieces of hackle, and you want to find the stiffest stuff you can. Imagine you're tying a size 8 or 10 standard trout dry fly. I'm using Badger. Badger works, brown, grizzly would work, whatever your color combination you want it to be. The hackle you just find the hackle that fits that. Tie them in by the tip first.
Nice.
Oh my god, I can't believe.
This one's a pretty good.
Yeah, that's all I keep hearing, so touch wood. Just, you know, it's always such a crapshoot.
Yeah. Well, the last couple of years have been very heavy.
Very bad.
For us. You take a group up there?
Yeah. It's really hard to stomach taking a group and it sucks.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to wrap these things forward in conjunction and tie them off right in front of the head. I'll whip finish the head and I'll be done. My head cement that I put on those posts is now dry. Those things are nice and stiff.
It's a little scary.
There it is.